know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Pelicans Rockets, only here on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth, now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got LeBron James. Stackhouse out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Banchero. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, Johnson is out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Maravich. Then there's Price. And it's Russell in at the center position. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
James finds Davis and finished off by Davis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Maravich. Pelicans with the rebound. Stackhouse, the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Curry against Price. Outside, Maravich. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Curry passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
Maravich against Stackhouse. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Curry deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's James. And a miss there on the triple.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Look at that.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Banchero dishes to Curry. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Johnson. Russell trying to free himself up. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Russell.
And, guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
And both free throws good for James. Rockets leading by 3. Maravich the pass to Johnson. And here's the break. And here they go. Here's Curry. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Curry's jumper is just so pure. He can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Third is Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Here's Maravich. The rebound by James.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Banchero, that's good.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Shoots over Curry, and that one's good. Price. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And LeBron proves it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Just a little extra on that one.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Price against Curry. The try by Price. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 8 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
James, the pass to Banchero. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Rockets trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He has 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
LeBron, good.
LeBron James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Let's go. No good from Price.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
No good from Stackhouse. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And here's Maravich from the arc. The long-distance 3 is buried. Maravich has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Houston. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. LeBron kicks to Stackhouse. Basket, good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Timeout called the Rockets. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Trae Young. Rockets trail. Now, here is Maravich. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Ran good.
And Fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Stolen by Brand. And it's Houston on the break. And here's Maravich from the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. Maravich has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Stackhouse. Dishes it to James. Misses from close range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. It's stolen by Curry. Goes up, and the dunk by LeBron.
Now, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Rockets trail by 4. And here's Maravich for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Maravich has got 9 points.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Stackhouse, good.
Now, that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Johnson left side. Pelicans pull it in. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Anthony Davis.
And the Pelicans lead by 7. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Maravich with it. Picked up by Banchero. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Follow Banchero. First personal foul.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there.
What's up?
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
One more time. Let's hear it for you. What City, Texas?
Some numbers for Siakam. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 24 points per, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, and we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Houston with it. 6-point game. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
No good from Maravich.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Aldridge.
How about the stretch arms there of Aldridge? Awesome at using those to gobble up a second chance opportunity.
Down low, Siakam. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Young against Holiday to the inside. Aldridge's shot is good.
Great timing on the pick and roll. The defender had a split second to make his choice. Aldridge, too good there.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring, Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Siakam hits them both. New Orleans leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Holiday dishes to Horford. Siakam against Aldridge. From outside the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. Aldridge has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense surprised that he's even out there. They're going to let him have that. He's not a great 3-point shooter. Got to let him have something.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Horford. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bridgman. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Outside Aldridge. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. For 3, Siakam. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Horford. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Horford. That's their first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Pascal Siakam.
One shot.
And that one misses. Pelicans leading by 4. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Young. And Holiday is good for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Young against Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. Horford with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And it's the Rockets on the break, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Outside Holiday. The 3. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the New Orleans Pelicans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.